Hi, I'm Carly. I'm the engagement editor at the Tampa Bay Times, and I wanted to know a little bit more about gardening in Florida, so we're here at a community garden in Largo, and we're going to ask some questions.
This is the perfect time in this part of Florida, in Central Florida, to plant your vegetable garden. Our garden season runs basically the same as the school calendar, so August, September through May, maybe into June, depending on the weather. Some good things to grow now is broccoli, carrots, lettuces, radishes, things that like the weather to be a little bit cooler.
How do you start a garden in Florida? Where do you begin?
So the best place to begin when starting a garden in Florida is you need to find the right spot, and you really need to make sure you have lots of sun. If you're going to grow leafy greens, it can be a little less sunny, and make sure that you have access to potable water. So water that you would drink is always safe to use in the vegetable garden. The next thing would be to make sure that you either have good soil or you can make it. I love it. They have a little pink flamingo. They're so cute. So this is 2 beds by a couple of our community gardeners who are really active in the garden, and we're here at the beginning of the season. I'm gonna guess, it looks like the smaller plants here, they started from seed, but you can see here that they have purchased transplant tomatoes here. When you're going from seed, it's really important to remember to plant the seeds only about as deep as the seed is large. So very big seeds, when you think of pumpkin seeds and squash seeds and like lima beans, they can be planted very deeply, like about 1 inch long like they are. And very, very small seeds like lettuce seeds and radish and carrot seeds, you just barely plant and just cover the soil a little bit with, or cover the seed a little bit with soil.
Do you have any tips for people trying to start a garden on a budget?
Yeah, so okay, everything has gotten really expensive, so gardening on a budget is really important. If you have room, you can make your own compost. Some other things to keep in mind would be to pick the things that you like to eat that are the most expensive at the store and grow those. Another tip I always give people is to check your local library, because many of our local libraries have seed libraries where you get to go in and with your library card you get to take free seed home, and they don't make you give it back, of course. And then of course, gardening in a community garden like the one you see behind me, there's usually plot fees associated with them, but it can be a lot lower than having to water yourself and pay the water bill, and also you'll have the help of all the other gardeners and their experience. So you guys will have to come back like in the winter when everything is all grown in.
Yeah.
People put out scarecrows and
Oh, really?
we have a good time out here.
Fun.